Good evening, Halloweenies, Halloween nuts, ghosties, goblins, wizards, warriors, and warlocks. We're at the entrance to Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. We're enjoying haunts. So join us at Halloween 667 while we go show you around. Although the park opens at 6 p.m. on both Fridays and Saturdays, we didn't arrive until just before 7 p.m., which still gave us about 30 minutes to check the lay of the land. We first went down International Street, took a look at it. We knew we'd be stopping by the fountains later because we knew at the top of each hour we had shows that they would show that were about 5 minutes long, and throughout the hour beyond that, there would be extensive shows at the fountains. We also scoped out places to eat, places to shop, as we walked up and down International Street. It was pretty good. People weren't really going to show up. We didn't find out until well after dark, closer to the 8 or 8:30 time. Sunset at this time was just about 7:35. You can see we're right there. It is just about 7 o'clock. As you can see off to the left, there's a little peek at what the fountains will do. We'll take a look at them later. They're really pretty great. We had planned to, once it gets dark, we're going to also take a look from up inside the Eiffel Tower. That's a pretty fun time. This time of year, you only get to go up to the first platform, which you see at the top of our screen there. Also, we just, again, took a look at all the bigger monuments and all the things you really could not see at nighttime. The fog started rolling in about just before 8 o'clock. And, everything was still pretty much open. As far as we could tell, every single coaster was open. There weren't too many of the scare actors out until at dark, and they definitely stayed away for the most part from all of International Street. We then ventured to the graveyard. This is the graveyard where they have tombstones for all the past parts in memoriam for the park of Kings Island itself since 1973. As you see right here, I made my wife back up because that is the Boo Blasters memorial, which they just erected for the newly closed Scooby-Doo themed shoot 'em up game. Now it comes dark, and we really enjoyed that. I'm gonna step away. We'll put some music over this, and you can watch and see what night was like. Now we'll take a look at the fountain shows. The fountain shows were different every hour on the hour. They last about 5 minutes. Again, I'm going to let the video do the talking, and we'll use the soundtrack that's naturally from the theme park itself and the Eiffel Tower show. The Eiffel Tower, which stands at 314 feet tall, wasn't open all the way to the top of the tower, but like we'd said, the first landing, the first observation deck, as it were. And you still had a great view of everything you needed to see. We took a tour around the entire thing, saw where the beast lay in the dark, as well as the lighted show of the fountains. It's a pretty good view. We didn't get to see the top of the tower, but still a great time. So that wraps up another episode of Halloween 667. Thanks for joining us at Kings Island's Haunt. The only thing we would suggest is that you go when it's a little warmer. It was about 45 degrees when we went, and that was chilly. Anyways, like I said, thanks for watching. And please, if you liked it, like it online as well. And feel free to comment. Tell us what you'd like to see in the future. Thanks.